I was just talking to the wifey, and she's driving back, and she's driving to visit this place west of us. It's like 4 hours away. Yeah, I'm drinking. I've had multiple beers. I don't even know how many now, 7, 8. You know, I'm kind of drunk. I don't know. I guess on paper, I am. But so she's driving, like super far, and we're on the phone, and it just reminded me of this story where I was driving back home one time with a friend, and we were at this pivotal moment where we needed to make this turn, or else we are going to have to do this big loop around the whole South Bay area in California. And it was like, oh no, we need to take this right to go to Vallejo. Or Vallejo. Oh, it needs to be Vallejo. But yeah, so he's like, take the turn. I'm like, oh yeah, by the way, we were 16 and we were both really stoned, and I think we were smoking some like Granddaddy Purple blunts in the car. It wasn't my choice. Peer pressure, man. Peer pressure. It's just like, no, man. There's wind, the weed billowing out the windows of the car the whole time. And I'm like, oh, man, if there's any cops, they're going to see it. It's like Cheech and Chong up in here. And so the turn's coming up, and there's people, and I'm just getting overwhelmed because I'm high while driving. And then I'm like, oh, shit, no, man, I don't want to go over. I just couldn't do it. I was a newish driver, and I was stoned and stuff. It wasn't a good situation. This is what not to do, by the way. And oh man, so I didn't take the turn, and he's like, oh shit, flip a bitch, hit a Yui. And I'm like, and there's all sorts of opportunities to turn off. There's like at least a half a dozen, a dozen is 12. You learned something today. Anyways, so he was like, flip a bitch, take this turn. And I didn't take the turn. And then it was like, eventually I'm like, nah, it's all good, man. Let's just chill. And he's like, no, let's not chill. We're going to have to go South San Francisco, across the bridge, and then through the bridge, and through the industrial district, and into, I'm like, it's all good. This guy was from San Francisco, so he knew what he was talking about. I did not know what I was talking about. And I was higher than him, too. He smoked more weed than me. I was very high at the time. And so I'm just like, no, it's all good, man. And so we ended up going through like, oh man, it was so brutal. We went through the whole South Bay and then curve up, and it was like late night, like slow, and cross the bridge, and then you get into the city, and then you have to go through like 50 stoplights, and then we're going through the city after all this. And so we would have already been back to my pad by then. And it would have only been 30 minutes. And now this was going to add like 2 hours. So we're like the first hour into this segment. And we're in downtown San Francisco, and it's probably like midnight. And me and my buddy, we're like 16 years old. We're both stoned. There's weed smoke coming out the windows. And we pull up to this stoplight, and there's no one around. It's this big, and it's like dark, and there's neighborhoods all around. And then this car comes up next to us, and it stops. And it's got this black tinted out windows. And we're just waiting at this red light, looking at this red light. And we're looking at it, waiting, which seems like a long time because time goes slowly when you're stoned. And so I look at my friend, and we're like, damn, isn't this taking forever? Damn, this light's so long. Damn. And we roll down our windows, and my friend starts talking to the car next to us. He goes, hey. No, actually, just as he's rolling down their window, their window comes down too. And just as the window comes down, you see, oh, hey, here's some dude who looked just like us, like the same age, same skin color and everything. It was like a mirror reflection of us. It was like just two stoned white 16-year-old dudes at the stoplight happen to be, and so the light, like, hey, isn't this light taking forever? And the guy goes, yeah, I was about to say the same thing. Is this light broken? It's taking forever. What's going on? And we're like, oh man, I don't know. It's crazy. Is it broken? And then the guy goes, yeah, damn. So where's the girls at, man? My friend's like, they're in the back. And he's like, yeah, where they at? And then just then the light turned green and we're like, shit. And we just hit it and we just take off. And we got home and probably got more stoned. And that's not good. Don't use marijuana while driving. You are liable for a DUI, driving while awesome. This is DUA. But they'll get you for that. Don't get a DWA. Be safe. Yeah, that reminds me of another story that I'm going to have to tell in another video. Ooh, I don't even know if I should tell it. It's a bad one. Yeah, I'm telling too much stuff. It's not good.